How to preview the new season's movies, when plans for showing films at many of our movie theaters are largely in limbo. The question our David Edelstein is wrestling with.
Theaters, they're gradually reopening with limited capacity. And let me tell you, there's nothing like watching a movie on a giant screen. The actors are huge. The action sweeps you up. I've missed it. I've missed sharing it with other people. When theaters open here in New York, I will be nowhere near them. Sorry. Still too many unknowns for me. It's no time to die. Hey, that's my segue. To No Time to Die, the new James Bond, bumped from last March to this November. And boy, I'll be tempted. I hear that Bond theme, I salivate like Pavlov's dog. And I love Daniel Craig's 007. He seems so put upon.
You can imagine why I've come back to play.
Drive-in, here I come. Maybe I'll do that for Marvel's Black Widow, too. Yeah, I'm sick of superheroes, but the trio of Scarlett Johansson, Florence Pugh, and Rachel Weisz, be still my heart. And directed by a woman, like On the Rocks, which reunites Sofia Coppola with Bill Murray, who plays Rashida Jones's dad.
He should be worshiping the ground you walk on, and if he's doing something dishonorable, you need to know.
They bond while searching for the daughter's wayward husband. A major female-directed film opens in early December, NOMADLAND, Chloe Zhao's follow-up to The Rider. It's a portrait of roving van dwellers in a time of recession with a hauntingly bereft Frances McDormand. Some of these can be rented at the same time or soon after they opened in theaters, which is the only good thing about this catastrophic pandemic. Wherever you live, you can see new movies at the same time as urban cineasts like moi. You can do festivals virtually, from biggies like the current New York Film Festival to the LGBTQ New Fest in October. Also in October, a big festival hit arrives on Amazon, Garrett Bradley's sublime documentary, Time, in which a woman's campaign to shorten her husband's 60-year sentence for armed robbery changes her life, and maybe yours.
You know how I'm gonna be smiling when you come home.
As for TV on TV, well, shooting shut down for months last March, which is why the season is heavy on reality shows. For new scripted shows, CBS has the engagingly weird Be Positive, about the nutty bond between a man and his female kidney donor. In season 2, he gives her his liver. I'm kidding. On Fox, some of the folks behind 24 present Next, with a bearded John Slattery as a pointy-headed tech guru fighting not human terrorists, but run-amok AI. Nicole Kidman discovers her oncologist husband, Hugh Grant, has his own kind of malignancy in HBO's The Undoing. And on Showtime, Jeff Daniels plays former FBI head James Comey as a likably diligent prat, trying to hold his own against Donald Trump, played as a sort of Shrek by Brendan Gleeson in The Comey Rule.
Loyalty.
But the scariest thing on TV this fall will be, of course, the presidential election, which will probably drive me screaming back to the theater.